now during Court Furniture Outlet's Fall Blowout Sale. Court Furniture prices are always super low because they lease their furniture for use in model homes, movies and television, by home stagers and corporate offices. And when the furniture comes back, they sell it for pennies on the dollar. And now, during Court's Fall Blowout Sale, you'll save even more on everything you need to brighten up your home or make your workplace more comfortable. New upholstery in several styles and colors, new and used accent chairs, dining sets, bedroom sets, and mattresses, home decor, plus a great selection of office furniture. So come into a Court Furniture Outlet today and discover why Court Furniture has been the secret destination of designers, home stagers, and business professionals for 50 years. With locations in San Francisco on Sutter and Van Ness and Cupertino on Stevens Creek Boulevard. Check them out on Yelp or go to CourtFurnitureOutlet.com. That's C-O-R-T FurnitureOutlet.com.
How do you make the most of your land? If you ask the Reds, who run with us on a John Deere mower, they tell you,
I mow first, then I do all the trimming.
But the Hubbards, who work behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, would say,
if it's something you want, just go after it and try it. Then there's
You can't be all work and not play.
there are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make nothing runs like a deer.
Dancing crew, trip for two, nailed the final interview. Game with Doug, brand new mug. Come here, kid. Give me a hug. The more you want to do, the more we want to do. Boosters designed for COVID-19 variants are now available. If you've had your schedule an updated COVID-19 booster appointment as soon as you're eligible. Pfizer and BioNTech.
Coming up on KCBS, if you're like a lot of people, you might have questions about the updated COVID-19 boosters. Well, we've got answers for you coming up in 5 minutes.
Right now, we'll take the KCBS Sports line from the Hughes joins us, and everybody in the red and gold is feeling the pressure right now, but especially Kyle Shanahan.
The 49ers offense has some major issues to work out. That has been clear in the first couple weeks of the NFL season. They have 3 new starters along the team's offensive line, and that unit has also lost tackle Trent Williams. He's going to miss the next 4 to 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain. So that's 4 new starters along the O-line with the Williams injury. In addition, the Niners are working to reintegrate quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, who is a different style of quarterback, into planning with Trey Lance. And Garoppolo missed nearly the entire offseason while recovering from all of those issues have creeped up early on in this season. Veteran cornerback Richard Sherman will look at the Niners' issues this week during the latest episode of his podcast for The Volume.
It's going to be his greatest challenge of his head coaching career this year. With this immense amount of talent that they have, is finding a way, even with the pieces that they have offensively in the offensive line, to make this thing work. It's going to take him kind of stepping out of his comfort zone in some respect. And looking at other guys, looking at some of the things that Andy Reid was able to do in the past years when they had trouble with their offensive line and being able to back the defense off.
Well, the him that Richard Sherman referring to is head coach Kyle Shanahan, to show one of the best coaches in the league. And the offense has looked lost at times, failing to establish consistent success in either the pass or run game, which in previous years have been their calling cards. 49ers getting ready to take on the Rams on Monday. That is a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago when Jimmy Garoppolo was the team's starting quarterback. It'll be interesting to judge how far the 49ers have come when they match up against a division foe. From the sports.
If you own a business, this has been a bumpy ride. From pandemic to inflation, I'm sure you could use a break. If your business has 5 or more employees and survived COVID, you may be eligible to receive a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The challenge? Getting your hands on it. Hi, I'm Howard Mackler, and that's why I founded GetRefunds.com to get you the money. The team of tax attorneys we have put together are highly trained in this little-known payroll tax refund program. We do all the work, charge not a dime up front. It's a percentage of the cash that we get for you. Businesses of all types can qualify, including those that took PPP, and even those that had increases in sales. We have helped $1 billion to businesses, and we can help you too. Just go to GetRefunds.com, click on Qualify answer a few questions. This payroll tax refund is only available for a limited period of time. Don't lose $1,000 per employee. Go to getrefunds.com. That's getrefunds.com.
Chris Cuomo is back with a new show on a new network. Cuomo premieres on News Nation Monday, October 3rd. Find News Nation on your television provider. Go to newsnationnow.com/join us.
Let's get the latest on traffic. Check in with Kim at your local Honda dealer's traffic center.
Yeah, incident-wise, things have settled somewhat, Eric, but there's still plenty of traffic out there. Westbound Interstate. We head down towards San Pablo Dam Road, and this report is brought to you by Dolan Law Firm. So it's on again, off again with that brake pedal most of the way through Berkeley. Starts to loosen up a little past University, only to slow from Emeryville into the MacArthur Maze. That's your Bay Bridge back up east of the Maze to the Toll Plaza. A little bit of slowing into and out of the tunnel, but otherwise traffic on the bridge is looking a lot better than it had earlier. So if you're a late 580. We're backed up a little beyond Canal Boulevard coming aboard at the Toll Plaza. A bit of the San Mateo Bridge. There were some earlier problems on the Foster City side, but I'm still seeing slowing at the beginning of the span. As you leave Hayward, it clears up. By the time you're at mid-span, you should be back to the speed limit. We do have word of a crash on southbound 680 coming down to Treat Boulevard, pulling off to the right shoulder, though. In Walnut Creek, traffic is slow out of Concord. 242. Well, Dolan Law Firm, representing people injured by the fault of others and by unlawful workplace discrimination and harassment, with offices throughout the Bay Area and LA. Dolan Law helps fight injustice. That's DolanLawFirm.com. Your next update, 9:28 on the traffic leader, KCBS. Mancini Sleep World 6-day forecast. Purchase now at Mancini Sleep World. We get that forecast from the KPIX5 Weather Center.
Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through that work week, and temperatures are pretty much a copy and paste of yesterday. Upper 60s today in San Francisco and Santa Clara Valley. Low 70s for our friends in Oakland, but we warm up as we head into Thursday and Friday. We'll expect 70s in San Francisco as early as tomorrow, and that lasts until Friday. Same setup for us even in San Jose. We're jumping up into the 80s by tomorrow. Mid-80s expected for us even in our inland east to Friday. So basically a small warming trend until Friday, and then temperatures go right back down to average as we head into the weekend with a beautiful forecast for us today. We're keeping a very close eye over in the tropics, though also with Hurricane Ian. We'll keep you updated on that. But for now, I'm meteorologist Jessica Birch with your KCBS KPIX5 for slip forecast.
We've got traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
This is the Eye in the Sky Traffic Watch, brought to you by Ring Central.
This is Neil, your eye on traffic, and today looks like my advice, ditch the commute and connect on Ring Central. They put call, meet, and message all in one app, so you can connect with anyone, anytime. I'm hearing from Chet in the studio. You're breaking up, Chet. Looks like you should have called on Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
Is there a calculator that can't compute in your kitchen drawer? Recycle it at Staples. A shredder under your bed, or a collection of cables cluttering up your closet? Recycle them now at Staples. Staples Free Tech Take Back. We'll recycle your old tech free. Plus, rewards members get 5. So if you have modems, mice, and mobile phones making a mess of your home, recycle them now at Staples. Limit 1 will work per month. Redeemable in-store only. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/recycling for details.
KCBS News Time, 9:22. That is time for Ask an Expert. Every week we give you direct access to top experts in various fields related to the pandemic. And today we're talking about vaccines and the new Omicron-specific booster shots.
For more, we're joined on the KCBS Ring Central Newsline by Dr. Clinical Professor Emeritus of Infectious Diseases and Vaccinology at the UC Berkeley School of Public Health. And if you have a question you'd like answered, please email us at askus@kcbsradio.com. Thanks for joining us, Dr. Schwartzberg. As always, we appreciate your expertise on this.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure to be with you.
So I guess our first question is, two major providers of these vaccines are Pfizer and Moderna, just as the other ones. Is there any...
We have
haven't seen any substantial differences between these